saying that.
But I'm scared to fall though. I ain't gonna lie.
What's up, Bomb Squad? This is DC Kool-Aid and we just chit chat.
In the background, so I ain't coming over
she
here.
in the background. She's not gonna run over here.
No,
it's just not gonna happen.
The hell I'm gonna run over there?
It's not gonna happen. It's late. It's not late, but it's nighttime, and we just thought we'd come on here and chit chat
for the next 3 months.
So yeah, it's life.
But as soon as that man tell me we put some weight on it, we're gonna start weightlifting these fat ass legs. I will not be stiffing this bitch.
I gotta go to barber shop, y'all, real bad. I'm gonna see if he's available tomorrow. Huh?
As soon as he say stand up on it, I'm gonna be up on it.
All right, let me see.
Get up on it.
See, I ain't saying that. You say get up on it.
Cause I don't understand. Cause now I'm gonna tell you something. Before I hurt my leg, and being heavy my whole life, for lack of a better term, I used to wonder all the time when I would watch something like the 60-Pound Life or the 1,000-Pound Family, or when they would have to cut people out the house.
Yeah.
I would watch that and then I would feel some kind of way because I'm like, ooh, And I don't care what I had to do. I'm gonna move it around. I might not have lost no whole lot of weight, but I'm gonna move it around.
Make sure y'all smash that like button, people.
I don't understand how this shit. My ass is hurting. Like one ass cheek is like, I don't want to walk around,
baby.
Ain't no baby. I don't want to.
I have to make sure I hear you. You loud.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I just don't understand. I want somebody to help me to understand.
Right.
It's not that I'm trying to offend anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I understand being sad and being depressed, and some people use food. When I'm sad and depressed, that's the opposite. I ain't hungry. If I'm mad, I ain't hungry. If I'm sad, I ain't hungry. Now, when I'm happy, I'm a fat motherfucker.
You're right.
I will eat you, bitch. Come on, roll over here.
Did you say?
I did, and now as I said it,
that don't even sound right.
It didn't sound correct. I mean, it sounded right. I mean, because
do you hear?
It's part of our situation, but I mean, it didn't sound right. But it's it's after 9 o'clock. It's,
you can say whatever you want to say.
I'm grown.
Okay, so here's what happens. They eat to where they have to sit in a wheelchair. They eat themselves until they are wheelchair bound first. And then upon getting wheelchair bound, they can't get up no more, no way. So then they get used to that pain in their butt.
That gotta hurt.
Get into the wheelchair, so then they just stay in the bed at all times.
Okay, Leilani, you have even a situation with your leg where you could stay in the bed and you chose not to. I mean, at what point?
She said
you chose not. I mean, and neither one of me, you ain't skinny, ain't no use in lying about it. We can see that, but we chose not to get. I'm not gonna get over a certain weight. If I gotta sit my fat ass here and not eat till I start seeing a chest bone. I'm not.
You said the chest bone.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it.
Margarita said, "I understand," because she broke her ankle.
They just get comfortable, I guess. Because I mean, I was stuck with. I'm gonna say I was semi-stuck because I'm gonna let you know I got my ass up and I went to the bathroom. Even when I couldn't walk, I hopped my ass to the bathroom.
But see,
baby, let us talk, baby.
So, other than hopping from here to the bathroom and back for about 3 months, that's all I could do.
That's still doing something. I mean, I swear to God, I wish I could hop to the bathroom because that's my main problem about being stuck in this bed. And I'm too late in the game to be giving this. I ain't no shame in my game. It's blowing me that I have to figure out a way to take. But I'm gonna figure out a way to take care of myself. And because when I was in the rehab, they kept giving me shots twice a day in my stomach so I wouldn't get blood clots. I'm like, bitch, I'm moving around in this bed as much as I possibly can. Trust and believe.
They think you stiff like a mummy is dumb. You know?
No. The only reason I couldn't because the bed was small.
Right. I saw the bed she was in through the window When I looked in the window and saw the bed she was in, I'm like, how the hell? I'd be like, where the damn bars at so my ass don't fall out this bitch?
And then, you know, they came in there one day, asked me where the bars were. Bitch, y'all didn't give me none. What you thought I took them off? Took them off? I hit them where I hit them at. You didn't bed with no bars. Even the bars would have helped me pull up and move around. I ain't had no side bars. The bed started clicking and making noises after a while. So I'm in the dark. I'm in a rehab with a haunted bed, and some lady coming from across the hall saying she needs so much sleep. And
she told me that.
I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. It was so nice that I would not pee or do anything because okay. I don't knock nobody hustle. If you're a CNA and you're a male CNA, thank you. But the reality is some nights I just was not comfortable. Now some nights I couldn't help it. Whoever get it. But some nights I just was not comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Carol said she got back surgery and was very painful, but she did it.
So, but the only thing is, it's not, I can't stand up. It's not that I won't stand up or it hurt to stand up. I've been standing on this knee in pain for 4 years. So the pain ain't the problem. I can't put any weight on the knee until the bone itself grows back together. Because even though he pinned it and plated me back together, my bones still ain't grew back. So if I stand up on my leg, the knee will shift and he'd have to go back there and do it again. So I literally can't put an ounce of weight on my leg. Now I can bend my knee and flex my foot and roll around, but I can't put any weight that would separate the knee from the leg bone. So I literally can't do that. And even he said in a month I can start putting a little weight. And even then, all he wants me to do is put my foot on the floor and flex my leg so that my knee won't get stiff, so that when I do start walking, I won't come from like a knee that's like stuck in place. So I literally can't walk to nothing. And they give me,
I had 3 months with my foot where I was not allowed to put my foot down, period.
Yes. Did that shit not blow you? I couldn't even, but see, the thing is, instead of giving me crutches so that I could walk on crutches to hop to the bathroom, they gave me a walker. Bitch, I can't walk.
Yeah, see, I the reason why I made it was because I already owned some crutches. Because they didn't give me crutches either. They gave me a walker. But I already had crutches.
I'm not supposed to walk. Why you give me a walker? The purpose of a walker is to make you walk.
Yeah, I had crutches at home, so that's how I was able to go from here to the bathroom, come on back, you know.
And I wish I could do that, but y'all don't understand. I'm saying all this, but I'd be so scared of the crutches going from the bed to the bathroom. I probably wouldn't make it past the TV because I really haven't had anything in my recent life that would give me something to be scared of something. But falling down them stairs and breaking my leg,
yep,
I'm scared of everything that got to do with stairs or walking or falling. And it's like I got two people inside of me. It's the person that want to walk it and do everything I want to do. And it's the person that's scared of everything I used to do. Because I'm scared that I'm going to have to go back to the doctor. I'm scared I'm going to have to go back to surgery. I'm scared I'm going to have to go back to rehab. I'm scared of falling and hurting something else.
Nicole, Lisa sent you the money back on the other one. She sent you the money back.
Tell her check the
She said she got it. For a refund. She did say she got it on the other one.
Oh yeah, she asked for a refund and I just said okay.
Yeah, it was just for that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Lady Luck. What's up, Jeremy?
It's a lot.
Why didn't they give her a knee brace so you have stress on it?
I
have a brace, but you can't stand on it. You still can't stand up.
And he don't really want me to keep the knee brace on unless I'm like moving around in the wheelchair or something, because he doesn't want the knee itself to get stiff. He wants me to keep moving it so as the knee heals, the knee doesn't stiffen up to where it kind of locks into place. And I got to go through another set of rehab to unlock the knee.
Hey, just said, write a cookbook, babe. See?
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I can do from the bed. it's not like I'm gonna be sitting here not doing.
But stuff. I'm like this. She more happy she here versus in that little spot she was at. That spot she was at. She was in a big room, but a little bed. But and then when we be on the phone, sleeping on the phone, I hear the people knocking on the door. So she, we here, the family here, so she ain't gotta worry about none of that crap out there. And she eating better food than what they was having because they was eating 1980 lunch meals. What's up, Snoop Eats? But she was saying we were talking about she's watching what is it?
I wasn't watching it today, but I was just sitting here thinking my booty cheek was hurting. How do you sit there until you twice as big as me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they say 600 pound life, and a lot of them are 600-700 pounds. I lost like 15, 16 pounds when I was in rehab, and I'm trying not to grow it back. Since they gonna feed me like I've been gone, but I don't understand it because I want to get up, even though I know I shouldn't. I want to get up. I want to stand up, and at my heaviest, I was still working, standing, and doing and walking. I just don't understand sitting in one spot until you can't. That's what I don't understand.
Right.
And a lot of these people have kids and husbands and wives. She
said she sent 2. It didn't receive it from. No, she said one. No, she said one here and one there. You said, Nicole, you sent one to that one, and you sent one to the other one, and we sent you one back, and you played one number.
Oh, thank you, Vondi.
What Vondi do?
Vondi sent me $5.
How Vondi gonna send you $5? I definitely understand, Lisa. My foot is just
the last thing I got from Nicole was the $15 for the last game.
Wait a minute, I was reading somebody's thing. Hold on. Lady Luck said, I definitely understand, Lisa. My foot is just now starting.
I see what she did. I got
stuff. 6 months walking on it.
That's not right.
Dang. After 6 months walking on it. Dang, that's a long time.
I got it.
She got you, Nicole. Nicole, she got you.
I got it. I see what she did.
Carol, as hard as it is, Lisa, just think about the after effects. Your beginning stages of being stuck in a bed is not fun. You guys will figure out a new way of doing things. Oh yeah, we've been doing new things. We've been doing stuff, just chilling, watching movies, playing our video games.
Tell her check her cash out.
Check your thing, Nicole. Hold on.
Shaylin, turn it down some, please.
Penny sent me this thing. I don't know what this is. Oh no, I ain't looking at that.
What is it?
Some lady on here live. Brittany sent me this thing. This lady trying to start speaking demons. Like, don't send me no crap like that. I don't do no creepy. Hey, Sister Fifi, what's up, Doreen? Vanessa Grace.
Ooh, okay.
Vanessa Grace said, Lisa, you can do it. My daughter just wrote a children's book, self-published.
Yeah, I got stuff I'm gonna do, and I ain't gonna lie, I got stuff in my head I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do it. But it's like one day you drinking water, coming downstairs, watching TV. The next day, I can't walk no more until the new year.
Sister Fifi said,
so it's
Lisa home. Congratulations, you home, baby.
Thank you.
Lady Luck said, I broke my heel bone and 2 bones in my ankle, and it wasn't fun. Just relax, Lisa, and let your family take care of you. It's hard letting people take care of you when you were the one who's like to take care of others. She said that. She had a little meltdown about that. She had a meltdown. She was like, I'm used to take care of y'all. I said, don't worry about it, because when you back to normal, I'll be like, you ain't hurt no more. Babe.
She lying. She still gonna be doing stuff. I don't know what.
I'm always doing something. Crochet a blanket. I don't think you like. Do you like doing that stuff?
I don't mind. It's just that
I go to Michael's. Well, that's what's that run? It's Michael's, right?
Yeah, I mean, we ordered over there. Yeah, you go to Michael's and get like a.
Oh no, I just ordered some off Amazon.
Well, I mean, it might be cheaper. They might have some on sale. It ain't like
Walmart. What am I getting?
All of it.
See, Sharon. Was it Sharon? Sharon?
Spell it.
It's Sharon.
SHARON.
Yeah. She said that. Asia said, girl, all them recipes you got in your head, at least write them down. Lisa is a cook. She needs to at least write them recipes down. You a cook, write those recipes down at least. And she wants you, and she want Leilani to do the same damn thing.
I won't be doing that.
Anybody else want to jump on the panel? Jump on the panel.
My mama wrote one, buy hers and read that one. We cook the same.
Who you say? Who you say?
My recipe, I don't have measurements, and I'm not finna work out with measurements. That's why I make my videos the way I do. You can see what I put in there.
Well, see, I don't have to do.
She don't measure. It's just, all right, so this is what you do. In the part that you got to do the measurement part, you just say, put as much as you like.
To the ancestors whisper stop.
When your brain say,
don't say do whatever you like. That's what the whole book. We open the book, it's gonna say do whatever you like.
So when you get to the when you get to the like cayenne pepper, you do like this. Because if you do like this, it's gonna be hot.
See, you're doing it until your ancestors tell you to stop. Whatever it is, just go.
Stop. That's gonna be the name of the. That's gonna be the name of the cookbook. When your ancestors whisper stop.
Yeah.
That's you better write that
down. Mom and then in your head be like, that's enough.
The only thing you really have to measure is when you're baking, because baking is more of a science. Cooking is more of an art. If that makes sense. It's like I don't have to put the same amount of salt. If today I got a salty palate and tomorrow I have a palate that don't like salt, I don't have to put the same amount of salt in the same dish day after day. However, if you're baking a cake or making a crust or making biscuits, there are certain things you have to do to make them come out the way you want them to come out. You have to have baking soda, baking powder, and you have to have salt. People don't understand. Salt activates the baking powder, and you have to have so much in there. You have to treat fond in a certain way.
Hey, Michelle.
It's baking is more of a science. Cooking is an art. Cooking is just your brain say this look good, that smell good, this tastes good. Oh, that's nasty. You put it together.
See,
that's funny. I just scrolled past Michelle right here, and then she didn't scream.
I know, right?
I was like, wait, I was looking at her.
You know what's funny though? Like, cause I don't know. I mean, I know how to make stuff, but I couldn't tell you. I can tell you what to do. I couldn't put it in like she put them words in there.
I mean, you know,
Vanessa say she gonna help you get started. They gonna help you get started.
With your honey barbecue wings, 3 pounds of drumettes, fry the chicken.
We got some videos, Sister Fifi. Go in our archives. We got some live cooking videos.
You gotta season the taste. You gotta.
Asia said
people don't like cilantro.
Asia said you talk. Hold up. She said you talking all that stuff. This stuff, Lisa, that should be in the cookbook.
Yeah, but it ain't like I'm telling you how much to put in there. You know, some people don't like cilantro, so use parsley. Some people don't like fresh herbs. They like dry herbs. I mean, they don't like dry herbs.
Doreen said to own discretion.
Yeah.
Shoot. How they say to your ancestors, say stop. Now you hear that, Lord. I'm don't tell me.
Don't put raisins in shit.
Don't put raisins in nothing but a loaf of bread.
Oatmeal.
And then throw it away.
You stupid.
Carol said, I got it, Lisa. Just wants to be able to do all the simple things that we take for granted. It's hard, but thank God for a partner like DC. Thank you, Kara.
I ain't gonna lie. That is what I have been saying since this happened. I don't know.
Rico, don't tell me I can't eat. I eat if I want to. I'm grown. I'm older than you.
Wait a minute.
Well, Rico said something. I didn't even see him say something.
Told me to quit eating.
Y'all stupid. I can't imagine my life without my wife. I can't imagine going through this without her. I can't imagine anybody else taking care of our son. I can't imagine another daughter. If nothing else, I was already grateful and blessed. And now it's like I couldn't have designed and planned and plotted out a better person to fall in love with and spend the rest of my life with.
Hey, Tia.
Because she, as much as I do, she stepped up like immediately. And we got this. And the same stuff I tell her all the time is the stuff she was telling me. You know, we don't listen to our own advice because this is not how the world works.
Yeah, she give a lot of advice, but she don't listen to her own.
I don't take none of it.
I mean, baby, listen to your own advice. Would you just do what you?
I don't take none of it. No.
Here you go. You want a cookbook? Buy that one right there.
What the hell?
What is that? Back it up, son. There you go. Oh, that's your mom's? Okay. I gotta look at that.
But yeah, so
where the book at?
Right.
On Amazon.
You gotta put that so everybody can go get one.
But can you put the link in it down in the description?
Why I can find it? Talking about he thought we went to bed. No, you went to bed. We were still up.
I asked the question and she decided to change the thing to a live. So
I didn't put up a video today because I forgot to do that full live video. Tina said, blessings to all of you. In 2017, became sick. I was in the hospital for 3 months. My family decided to bring me home. I couldn't sit up, stand up, etc. But I hated the bed. I worked like a dog to sit up. I know that's right, Tina.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, she's sitting up. She roll over, sit up, chill.
I just can't walk. Yeah,
but I'm gonna put her in the wheelchair so she can chill, sit up.
Yeah, but the wheelchair I can't stay in it that long because the way the leg lifts, it puts like a strain on this nerve on my side.
Baby, click on that. Go on your thing and click on later on the thing because I don't want. I mean, I could do it while.
I got it.
I hope everyone have a wonderful Sunday. You too, ATL.
Put her in the recliner.
I can't get in and out of the recliner.
It's too low.
Too low.
I mean, I'm all right in the bed. I just don't want to be in the bed.
She just being bad. She only been home 2 days. She been
She cutting up already.
Yeah, she cutting up. It ain't even been a week.
No, they nobody ask y'all.
We come get her.
Okay, I see it. All right, I see it.
It's on Amazon?
Yeah, I see it.
Go ahead and buy it.
Hold on, man.
Vanessa Grace says, Lisa, please check out my daughter's book. Vanessa Grace, post the link. I need the like button smashed. That's right. You tell them, Asia. Tell them smash that like button. Had Nick come down here and start screaming. Yeah, every Friday, Lakeisha. I mean, every Sunday. Friday, we tried Friday. You want to try Friday again, Lalani? I don't know. You want to try?
We can.
We can
It's
try.
just people, they ain't come.
People don't come on Fridays for some reason. You think they will, but they don't. We can try. I give it like 10, 20 minutes. That's it. Well, she tried. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. What's up, LS3?
Okay, Karen.
That's right, Nicole. Nicole said you are very, huh?
9438.
No, that's not mine.
That is yours.
What you looking at? Turn around. Turn your phone around.
You can't see it, baby. It's the
Yeah.
one on the top.
No, don't use that. Just use the 15 one, whatever that one is. Okay, let me get back to the live. I was reading something. Nicole said you are very blessed because DC loves you and your family. They got you. Oh, and we cannot forget God in Jesus' name. Amen. I know that's right. Amen to that. ATL said, can y'all keep Destiny in prayer? She took her first dose of medicine for mental illness. She ate 5 things now sleeping. Oh, keep her in our prayers.
Yeah, definitely. Cool stuff.
What you reading there?
Wait a minute.
Nicole said, take baby steps. Thank you for supporting her.
Heart attack. I think it's heart attack candy. $64. I told you.
How you be getting money?
Because I'm awesome.
She keep what? What you do? Bondi sent you 5. Just transferred up 25 to your account.
I will. I'll give you my damn number.
That would be cool. What Michelle said? Michelle said, I always hit the like. Oh my shoot. There you go. I wish there was a love button. I know that's right. That'd be nice.
What's that?
They had a love button. Bondi, people in the cut.
Thank you, Bondi. Thank you, heart attack.
Yeah, but I don't understand how people like. I mean, that's not even in a situation like that. Does that, you know?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna discount somebody being depressed. I'm not gonna discount you being sad. I'm not gonna discount food being your. But you know, a lot of them say food was my comfort.
Heart attack candy say you welcome.
Food was my comfort. They didn't love me anymore, so I started eating. I couldn't get friends at school, so I started eating. Mom and dad was mean to me, so I started eating. I mean, shit, that made me mad. I don't want to eat when I'm mad.
You know, you talk about how people just,
Well, I'm ass backward. I mean, a lot of people eat for comfort. Me, if I'm mad or sad or depressed, all I want to do is sit there and leave me alone before I start cussing.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what kind of person you are. I'm not a stress eater either. That's not.
Well, if I'm happy now, when me and you first got together, that's why we both fluffy as hell.
Oh, we was eating. We was going out eating. We was going out eating. Now I gotta get back in the gym and get my life back.
We still happy and fluffy, but I mean, I guess we done got to that 7-year itch, and for us, it's not being quite as fluffy as when we started out this part of the frame.
See, when I'm happy, I lose weight, but I lose weight when I eat. So I guess, yeah, being happy, I start eating, and then that's when my body starts losing weight because my body knows I ain't gonna eat.
Well, yeah, your body be like, it's like when I still ate the food that they gave me and the few snacks that you gave me, but
she was eating rabbit food.
Okay, Mr. Montgomery said, is it strange to date a woman who has known you since you were in diapers? She was already a young adult when you were in diapers.
I feel if I done changed her diaper, we really shouldn't be dating. But that's just me.
That's creepy.
If I'm old enough to be in
I can definitely tell you I wouldn't want to date a man who knew me since I was wearing diapers, because then I'd be looking at him like, so did you think I was cute when I was wearing a diaper?
Right.
That mean they was watching you.
Yeah, that's
they was looking at you.
That's a problem for me.
They was like, I'm gonna
I
get this.
read something the other day where this woman had 2 kids back to back at 17 and 18 or 16 and 17. And then a few years later, she married somebody who was 20 20 years older than she was, got pregnant by him. She got pregnant at 35. He was 55. And they didn't want, and the mama, now the daughter, her daughter had already told her mama, he creepy, he do creepy stuff around me. So she get pregnant by him. And then she tell the daughter that when I had the baby gonna sleep in the room with you because I don't want it to sleep in the room with us because he gotta wake up, it'll wake him up and he gotta go to work. So the girl called her daddy and told her what was happening, and she moved in, and now the brother, now she want to do it to the brother, now the mama mad. But you, first of all, you got pregnant by somebody 20 years older than you. And now you want your daughter to take care of your child because your husband can't be bothered to wake up. When he felt free, he woke when he knocked your ass up, wasn't he?
That's crazy.
I get it. Love ain't got no number. Yada yada yada. Whoopty whoop. Love is just a number. I mean, age is just a number. This works out. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all some good shit. Bring your 25-year-old ass to my house and look at my 17-year-old son and shoot your ass. Get it?
Hey, you gonna shoot? I didn't hear that.
You bring your 45-year-old ass and take my 19-year-old son anywhere except in an Uber. I'm gonna shoot at your ass. Now I didn't say I was gonna. I didn't say I was gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot at your ass.
You gonna die.
Grown rusty ass over here on my belly can wipe his ass son. You know you're nasty. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. And men, if you are not ready to be a father, a real father to a woman who has a girl child, leave her alone.
That's right.
Like you get a tooth for, first of all, somebody need to shoot you for real. And the mama. Y'all know how to spend too much time watching damn TV. Because normally, I walk around and do other shit, but I've been watching TV for a month and people are disgusting. It's nasty.
You said nasty.
It is nasty. My Nick about to be 16, y'all.
What's up, Raylo?
Come on, man. And y'all know I'm crazy. And I showed her what I wanted for Christmas. Did you like that, baby? That's pretty. It was pink and silver. And I can protect you from over here. You know what I'm saying?
You want to protect me?
I just keep trying to think about how that would work. Anybody who's known me since I was in diapers is either a relative or somebody's really close friend of the family. That means they was always around.
Right. So
when I'm grown, you don't want no, sir. You are Uncle something.
What's up, Calvin?
But my thing is this: what are we teaching our children to where they feel? To me, and this is just a personal opinion. This is not anything I looked up. It's just a personal opinion. What are we teaching our
She's a cousin's half sister.
That's what Montgomery said.
That's funny.
Family. I told you that was a relative. I knew it.
But what are we teaching our kids to where they have to go? They're looking for something. When you are a young person and you looking towards an old man or woman, somebody 20, 30 years older than you, because, I like a more mature. I like an older woman. I like an older man. Now I'm going to tell you something. My grandmama, I was raised in the South. Everybody know I was raised in Alabama by a little bitty black woman who wore slip and stockings until she died, okay? My grandmama told me on several occasions.
Wait a minute, you almost sound like what you call. My grandmama told me.
My grandmama told me on several occasions, old men do worms. So clearly I was never going to date anybody that much older than me. And I think my grandma told me every time I went out the house, like, old men give you worms. Don't be messing with them old men. I'm like, okay.
Old men give you worms and they make old looking babies.
Yeah, your baby come out looking like they get ready to get senior citizen Social Security check. Old, wrinkle up babies that don't stretch out.
That's what my granny said. Old men gave you worms and they made old looking babies. All right, you're gonna have a little old looking baby.
Jazz from Las Vegas.
Now I don't know whether that was just their way of telling us that you shouldn't date nobody that much older than you.
That was to scare your ass.
And it worked. Shit, every time I
No, because I'm sorry, but all my cousins who had a baby by them old men they got warned about, all them babies looked like little old men when they came out.
Oh, she said they look like old men.
That's the sperm old.
Rayon looked like her daddy when she came. She looked like a little old man.
This sperm is sitting there getting old like a man. Shit. You don't go nowhere.
You stupid. She said, I ain't gonna need laugh at you, Play Lonnie.
Think about it. Men can have babies till they die. Ben and Matt good. An 82-year-old man got a 35-year-old pregnant.
That's the best.
So,
wow. Babe, hold up. Look at it. Look. Hold up.
That's my baby. That's my old baby.
That's her old baby.
Who old baby? We got a baby by old man Layla.
I didn't know it was old though.
Where is that? Let's see.
She got in the thing.
Look at the chat.
Oh, hold on. I can't see it.
Go to the chat. The video.
What? I'm in the video. Oh, go back up.
In the video, baby. The video, not the chat room.
I'm doing it. Hold on.
You need to refresh your screen. You somewhere else.
No,
You need. See what happens.
Oh, it do look old. My bad. Oh, that baby named Rufus.
That baby's name is Rayon. That's 3 days later. My genes caught up real quick.
Look at it. Look at it now.
My genes caught up real quick.
Oh, okay. She fluffed up. Okay. Now you know that first picture your baby was named Rufus Jerome, right?
He looked just like her daddy. But my genes did take over. My genes took over. Yeah.
Oh, she fluffed out. My bad. I'm sorry. Nick was like a little Chinese man. Shit. I don't know what Nick picture. I don't know where it's at. It's right somewhere.
But yeah, she came out with his whole face, and I was like, "Ooh, okay."
When Nick came out, shit, I was telling the people I had sex with a Chinese man, so that ain't my baby. So
that's what Mama said to the doctors when I came out. I was born, and she told them I was not her baby. Her man was a 6 foot tall black man, and that's a little Japanese baby. I wasn't hers. And they said, "Ma'am, this is your baby." And my aunt had to tell her because my aunt was a nurse in the hospital. She had to say, "Monique, that's Leilani, that's your child." Well, why do you look like that? Because you look like that.
I don't know what your mom was on, but I was on several drugs that made everything soft. So, except for Nick. Nick was all switched up, and I'm telling y'all, I said it out loud because my niece told me to shut the hell up because I sound stupid. I said
Black Carol, some babies don't change now. My genes took over. My genes took over for my baby.
Nick got like kind of carnival cloud. Y'all know he mad, but y'all know people think he look more like DC than he do like me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he told me because I'm 43, so the age that he claimed to be would have been 44. But when I was pregnant with Rayon, he said something to me that made me be like, "How old is this man?" He said he could vividly remember exactly where he was and what he was doing when Jimmy Carter was inaugurated.
Oh, dude.
Now, remember, this man is Nigerian. He ain't even from America. This ain't even his country.
Wait, man, you said.
Remember when somebody else's country got a president inaugurated?
She said Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy was inaugurated.
He was a full-grown man.
Jimmy.
There's no kid remembering that. That was a grown man.
Now, Jimmy was inaugurated in 1977.
Right.
So your man was grown
in 1977. Because I asked my mama, I said, Mama, do you remember when Jimmy Carter was inaugurated? She's like, hell no. My mama was 18 when I was born. My mama was 18. She don't know.
I was 10 in 1977. I remember Jimmy, but I don't know what the hell I was.
That's crazy, though.
Now, his mother, I know his mother is like 98, 99. Oh, so I'm guessing he's about 70 or more. He's 70-something.
They started having their babies in their teens, though.
Right. I believe he's 70-something because he's the youngest.
Oh,
so wait a minute, how old did he tell you he was when you met him though?
1 year older than me.
Black don't crack, so clearly.
Yeah, when I first met him, he was very muscular, very fit.
Clearly he been drinking his no crack juice.
Yeah. Now looking at him now, you look at him, you be like, that's an old man. But back then, yeah.
He got you.
He probably in his 40s.
You got catfish.
You got old man shit.
Lisa said old man.
I think he was in his 50s or 60s then.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, damn.
He was in his 50s or 60s then.
That shit. You were offline, you like that?
But everything he told me all lies. Everything he said to me, period, it was all lies. He told me he'd never been married before. He told me he had no kids. Everything he told me was all of it was a lie.
Oh, what the hell?
Because we got married and went in there and went downstairs to turn the papers in. A woman was like, have you ever been married before? And I'm like, nope. And she said, asked him, and he said, yes. And I'm like, huh? And then she said, do you have any kids? And I'm like, nope. And she asked him, and he said, yes. And I'm like, huh?
Raylo said,
the whole thing was, huh?
Raylo said he was older than Moses.
I'm like, but dude, you had told me you don't have no kids. You ain't never been married because nobody would marry you, and you were so sad.
Oh, he talked up on that ass. Go ahead, Grandpa. He talked up on that young ass. Come here, go. I bet you heard a couple of watch out in there. You should have. If you said that,
You said,
as soon as you heard, watch out in there. You should be like, what the fuck you say?
Well, no, because he's Nigerian, so it's more
okay, so he's Nigerian. I don't know what they say.
Carol said 1 year older than you in Nigerian numbers.
Right, yeah, exactly. His Nigerian, because they have Nigerian ages and then they got American age. It's like they got a Nigerian name and then they got their, exactly. That was his American age is a whole lie.
So in America, he was daddy. In Africa, he was great granddaddy.
In his pants. What kind of crease in his pants? What's that mean, Mr. Montgomery?
What did he say?
He said I should have known by the crease in his pants.
Okay, let me tell you what Montgomery's saying. You ain't from the South. Let me tell you what he's saying.
I am from the South, but I never heard that.
Oh, all right. Black men in America.
Uh-oh.
The older they are, the cleaner that crease is in their jeans.
Oh, well, he was a Nigerian man. He wasn't a black man in America. He was a Nigerian.
Well, see, that's why. See, baby, I don't know what they can crease in Nigeria. Do they got iron?
Yeah, they got iron.
Okay, that didn't sound right. This is different. Over there. No, I mean, I would like to apologize in advance to everybody. I know it's a different country. You know,
you making my chest.
Yeah, he dressed like young urban dude. That's how he was dressed.
So
young urban dude.
In his pants, he was trying to let you know that he was a young man. But if he was trying to be his age in America, he'd had a clean ass crease down the front of them jeans, so clean that every time you washed it, it took a little bit of color off. Every time you wash
I'm done.
And even after you wash them and dry them, they still come out like they just got out the iron board.
Mr. Montgomery said, Mr. Montgomery said, schooler real quick.
The crease, and it's a white line going down their pants. Y'all don't understand.
I'm done.
People of the South, the harder the crease, boy, they can cut off hair with that crease. Okay, they shave with that crease in their pants. Don't you go to no barbecue and try to holler at nobody. a saddle and a crease. Your ass about to
Yes, I did, Miss Montgomery. That's why if I could go back and change, I would not go back and change because I love my baby. I do. I love my baby.
I mean, when you got to figure it out of bed.
Doreen say she done too.
Say what?
You worth all of them. She's worth every headache. She's worth every headache that I had. Yeah, she is.
But I promise y'all look here, young ladies in the chat.
I'm about to say something quick.
Young ladies in the chat, next year, when we get this corona handled and the barbecue start popping, you go to the barbecues in the South, you pull up on somebody who look clean, look young, look down at his pants. You see a crease, run. That's your granddaddy.
Oh, damn.
Why, daddy? Because as soon as you open that door, boy, as soon as he hit you with that, what's that nigga? Come here. Ooh, you look good.
They some young there. They were some young pictures.
Come here, now. Them creases will shave you. He could shave his beard with a crease, okay? And I hate to see that is the ugliest thing in the world. When they done crease the pants so much, it's got a white stripe down the middle of it.
Yeah.
That is the word. You done ironed all the jeans out the pants. It ain't even jeans no more. They just pants is kind of jean color.
Wow.
I know I'm telling the truth. Y'all act like y'all know I'm telling the truth.
That's crazy though.
That's
crazy.
Y'all been to them barbecues and them family reunions where you ain't seen your uncle in about 20 years and he done went from that pretty picture to that old man with the taco meat hair, the shirt up and down to the navel, some tight ass linen short on, some jeans.
That's the first time Rayon ever stood up.
You gotta get the pictures. The picture she posted. I just got a picture my sister sent to Brittany.
She was only about 6 months old, standing up, scared the crap out of me. I had to grab my phone real quick.
Who's standing up?
Rayon, when she was a baby.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's back in the day.
Uh-huh.
I ain't had no good. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you how bad a mama I am. I ain't had no good phone back when my baby was growing up, so I got very few pictures.
I got a lot of pictures, but I had camera pictures.
Yeah, but I didn't have no camera. Shit. Camera was not on my mind. I knew what my son looked like. I knew.
Y'all want to see Brittany?
But now, oh yeah, Brittany too cute though. I thought it was
Oh, what you call him, baby? Here go Brittany when she was little. She gonna kill me.
Hold on, I think I got one picture of Nick.
Oh.
I think I got. Hold on, y'all. I think I got one. Hold on.
Be like, Mom, don't show my pictures.
Well, she mean no show pictures now. I think I got a picture of Nick. Hold on.
She said, Montgomery said, I just got excited because I found some Cheetos in my bed that fell out of the bag a few minutes ago.
Go to sleep right
he said
now.
it fell out a minute ago. Not been in the bed.
I'm about to go to sleep right now because he said I got me some Cheetos.
Oh, we got some
I ain't gonna lie. You be looking for something salty or want something, and then you look over there and you find an old bag of potato chips sitting in the bag, you know, stuck down inside. I be sitting on there fucking them up like they good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you, Mr. Montgomery. I don't do that.
That's Rayon and Shaylin when they came from the hospital.
Okay.
4 years and 4 years and 2 days apart. Same outfit.
I know that's right.
I don't even know what my baby outfit.
Brittany got her come home baby clothes upstairs. She got to hang it up in her bathroom. I mean, in the bathroom, in the closet.
I got that little I still got that little umbrella. Brittany's. That was for for something.
Let me go back to I wanted to read Tina is so blessed. She said it's hard. Do you have a hospital bed and a holster to pull you up? God in therapy was my best friend. I can now walk with assistance. I hated my wheelchair. Go, Lisa. Stay encouraged. Always. God got you.
Yeah, I just been home, but I've been doing my home therapy. So I got tomorrow. I make appointments for them to come in for me. Now I'm gonna send this picture and I'm gonna.
Leilani won't open the door. Leilani, Asia's knocking at the door.
Did she call first?
Who they think that is?
Hold on.
Now I don't know what the hell that was. I read my head.
Hold on. Let me see. Where is your? All right. Where the picture at? What? Hold up. Why won't open?
It's not open.
Oh, there you go. You really want me to show this picture? I want to know what that is too.
I think it's a belt. I want to say it's a belt.
That's Lisa.
It look like my mama.
Huh?
It look like my mama.
Hey.
You had chubby cheeks then.
I was fat.
You aren't fat in this picture.
I've been a little chub for a while.
That's great.
Here you go.
Oh, look at them.
Huh?
Look at that picture.
Hold on.
We showing baby pictures. They like.
We just get off on random shit. It don't take us but a second to be random as hell. Started out with my 600-pound life. Now we're showing baby pictures.
Here go Nick. That's Nick.
Aww.
Is my mother? My mother.
My daughter was told by her therapist that when she is sad or angry, eat, take a walk, and write in her journal. I just realized the kids can get stressed. Yeah, they can.
Right. Her therapist told her to eat. Don't eat. Tell her to do the other stuff. Don't eat. Don't make that the crutch. Cause that's how they end up on my 600-pound life.
That's how they end up with food being they go to for everything.
Yeah, do the walking and the journaling. Don't do the eating. Don't do that.
Make sure your kids know that they can talk to you.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of times kids don't want to talk to their parents because they're scared they're going to get in trouble. They scared that, like with Nick. I mean, I tell them all the time, if something going on, bad or good, let me know. It ain't got nothing to do with me taking away nothing from you because I'd rather for you to tell me what's going on. Don't be scared that you're going to get privileges or something taken away because everything can be worked out.
Right.
If you trying your best, I told him, we were talking about grades. I told him, if you trying your best and you get a C, well, that's what you got. If you bullshit and ain't doing your work, that's different. But if you trying your best and the best you could come out with that class is a C, I can't be mad with you about that. I just can't.
Right.
Everything can be adjusted and changed. The only thing that can't be adjusted and changed is you not being in my life no more.
Right.
And a lot of these kids don't understand. That's why parents wake up to their kids not being here anymore. It is not that serious. Don't run your babies raggedy about grades. Don't run your baby raggedy about what they're going to do when they graduate high school and they're in the 6th grade.
Right.
Don't run your baby raggedy. Just because your baby is good at football don't mean he's professional good at football. It means he now, maybe high school, maybe college good at football. If your baby is beautiful, don't make her feel like her beauty is the only thing she has. And that's what we got to get out of. Our babies not coming to us when they should. I don't care what crazy shit Nick tell me. And he do tell me some crazy shit. I just be sitting there looking at him like, you do know you're talking to me, right? You told me I can talk to you, yeah, but I ain't think you're going to do it.
Right. Hey, Tanya.
You were looking at him like,
your kids ever do that like Lana? They just come up to you and you be like looking at them like, huh?
I'm telling y'all some good
20
shit.
times a day.
I don't know if I told the story or not. One day,
Uh-oh.
Nick came to me and he went, Mom, yes. Look, tomorrow at 1:47, come pick me up from school.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I was like, And you know how when your kids tell you something, you gotta sit there and process it. I got really stupid for like 13 seconds. I went, because I wasn't thinking about to come pick me up from school. I was thinking about why 147.
Why 147?
Why not 145? Why not 2 o'clock? I mean, what's going on in 147? So I just sat there going, okay. I was like, wow, what's wrong? Nothing. I just don't want to go to school for the rest of the day tomorrow. I was like, I said, you do know you're talking to me, right? He said, yeah. I said, okay, all right. Let me think about that. No, I'll see you when you get off the bus tomorrow. But mama, it's just, I think he had like, I think that was the day that people were going on a trip and he wasn't going, so he had study hall.
Yeah.
And he study hall the rest of the day. So
that was his fault because he could have went on that trip. He didn't tell us.
It was that or something.
Yeah, it was that because it was the trip he forgot to tell us about, and so he couldn't go.
I just don't want to sit there for the rest of the day and study hall. I was like, you want me? Hold on, what you want me to do? You want me to leave work, come to your school, pick you up, take you home, go back to my job that I don't want to be at. I'm gonna leave my house to go back to my job. I'll see you tomorrow when I get home.
Who is that?
I'm like, boy, get your ass out of here.
DC, look, the Xbox was cheating.
He ain't got sense enough to like other kids do, skip school, and then I find out about it later. He was gonna come ask me, just come get me. I don't want to be there no more.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy because it was like he could have went on that trip, but he didn't want to. I think he forgot.
I think he forgot.
Nick be forgetting. So, and I felt
I know what it was. It was an amusement park. And you remember, like once he went to that, he would have fun with you, but the older he got, he don't like amusement parks. So he wasn't rushing to go to no amusement park. Because all he would have did was walk around and not ride that. So I know why I didn't want to go. I'm like, you still could have went and played games and ate and just
have fun with your friends.
Wasted my money because shit. That's what kids do.
But he wanted her to pick him up early. He wants somebody to get off their job to go get him.
I looked at that boy like, look, you got my face. It was funny though. I almost did just because he asked. But then he came and talked to me. I should do it. But then my old black mama kicked in. You don't get your ass get out my face. Because see, I am biracial.
No.
Sometimes my white mama will kick in. So most time my black mama kick in. Sometimes my white mama kick in because I do believe that we need to listen to our kids more. We need to tell our kids we're sorry, and we need to acknowledge when they're right. I do believe that. However, talk back to me wrong, I would take the door off the hinges, the bed out the room, and laugh at your ass while you sleeping on the floor. So, I
what's up, Mom? Hey, what's up, Vicky?
Of the two parents. I got no problem with the door not being on the hinges, though. Mama, well, he ain't had no door for a long time. I might leave the door alone.
Nicole said, hey, DC, you good because you a gamer. You love her and respect her over a game. That's love because I have seen relationship break over PS4s. You have balance. Yeah, I got balance.
I like for her to play her game because that gives that. Because I sit here and sometimes I watch her playing the game like I'm watching TV. And I can't make the game walk. So she'll get up, go to the bathroom and talk about, don't let me die. So I just be standing there and run around in a circle, gun pointing at the ceiling. I'm like,
Shane,
I can't walk up shit. I go try to hide, and then I don't know how to lay down, so I'm sitting there with the gun pointed at the sky.
I'll be like, don't die.
Going around in the circle. One time I had that bitch stuck. I was like doing spins, like what's the stuff called? Breakdancing moves. The gun pointed up the sky, I'm going around in a circle.
I'm like, don't die. And what happened? She died.
What's wrong with you? No. I think I killed somebody one time. I did kill somebody one time, and I did get a couple of flags, but I sit there and watch it and be. But see, when she playing with the clan, she can't hear me talking. Because when she's not playing with the clan, I'll sit there in the background and be going, right there, to your left, shoot him, shut up! And I'm like, why you ain't shoot him? I'm like, somebody gonna call the police.
Think we in here shooting people for real. Mr. Montgomery said, I broke up with a chick over my PS4, especially if she keep getting in my way while I'm trying to beat her.
Well, see, them tell you something.
That's funny.
It's funny, but when
DC, that's me.
Who's that?
That's me.
Wow. Your kids look like you.
Yeah, look like her.
Right.
They just started out looking like the sperm donors. They turned into the mama way for that.
That was Brittany. That shit scared me.
Well, Shaylin looks like her dad now, though. She really does. When you see him, you think she look like me until you see him.
That's what I tell people about Nick. Everybody think Nick look like me. No, he don't look like me. He look like himself. But he look like that side of his family more than he look like me. But now, Mr. Montgomery, when you find the right woman, you ain't gonna break up with her over your game.
He said if she step in front of while he trying to be the level.
If she step in front of her right while he trying to be the level.
She does.
That little.
You remember you done did stuff. I'll be like, damn, I died.
You'll be all right. You ain't died for real. You still alive.
That's crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie. If I was dating somebody and I liked them and not necessarily love them, I ask you odd things I'll break up with somebody about. I ain't gonna lie. You right. I don't play a game. I don't play a PS4 game like that, so it wouldn't be over PS4. But there's other little crazy shit for you. Like, I don't like the way somebody chew.
Oh, that smacking noises.
Or you chew with your mouth open and shit fly outside of your mouth. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna do that.
I almost said something.
We gonna go out to eat when she get better. We gonna plan a date. Like by February, you should be walking.
As soon as you start,
and we gonna go out to eat for Valentine's Day, right?
As soon as you start,
I'm gonna record. I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna be sitting on that. Why is so much? What? I need the scrimps and the lobsters, and I want my steak. Can I get it well done? I want it burnt. I don't want no red. That's just nasty.
That's how you gonna talk. She said if I smack one time, she gonna turn into somebody else.
I don't even like my steak well done. I like my steak rare. If I order a well done steak, I'm doing that for you.
I'm gonna do that. Watch, y'all.
Watch. And I'm gonna be loud. And I'm gonna make sure I wear something that can turn ghetto in 13 seconds if I just flip it.
She said 13 seconds.
And then she gonna lick you.
Yep.
Hey, Lonnie, why you gotta be co-signing?
Yep. I'm gonna lick her hard.
She when I went.
I will lick her from her forehead to her ear right there in the stove. I probably should do that anyway in the beginning. Because then she'll stop all that other stuff because she's going to sit there 20 minutes to try to rub her face on my arm. I would just, because see, she starts stuff. Like I be playing my game, like me and Leilani play Fishdom. So I'm over here playing my game. Don't bother nobody. I don't mess with her when she over there killing people. Pew, pew. So she'll come over here in the bed and start smacking my phone when I'm trying to get this damn level over.
She be holding the phone like this, right? Playing. And then I go like this. And you fall out.
You get mad when I lick her. Well, you should have came over.
Then she'll lick me real quick, and I'm like, God damn it. Yeah. That's crazy. She do that stuff. That ain't cool, though. No.
You started it.
I didn't do anything.
You always started it.
Shoot.
I don't understand why you think you don't start.
Rico, don't be doing that.
Do what?
Yawning. I'm the only one yawn.
I'm talking and dozing off.
Hey, let's see who go to sleep first.
Y'all stupid.
Oh.
I'm done.
Now that's something I ain't never done. Fall asleep on the live.
Do what?
People have fallen asleep on the live stream.
You fall asleep on the live stream.
Comfortable.
I mean,
I've seen a lot of people do that.
I don't understand.
I only did it one time, but it didn't last long.
You went to sleep on live stream.
I fell asleep, and then I realized it, and somebody had to call me and say, "Hey, you need to wake up." That's it.
I mean, somebody said, do a live where you sleeping. I'm like,
that ain't working.
Oh, that is so funny.
Now I gotta sleep on my back, right? So I be sitting up there sleeping with my mouth open, and baby be sitting up there talking about, I thought you was dead a couple times.
I got a picture of you this morning though.
First of all,
I did get a picture.
That's why you see that right there. See that shit right there is why I be licking her ass.
Baby pictures for you. I'm sure Rico does too.
What happened?
I was reading what Asia was saying.
Oh, asking Rico. Rico, you got baby pictures?
If I got them, my dad got them. I don't have none. I don't have one here. I don't have no baby pictures of me.
Yeah, I know my team won the day. And they beat this cow skirts.
Shit out the Cowboys. Well, see, the Cowboys ain't got the Cowboys ain't got nobody. The quarterback gone and the running back is gone.
Why is who in bed? Me or Lisa?
It's nighttime. If I can go in bed, take this whole iMac over there.
Well, I can't walk. I broke it myself.
You broke it yourself. Yeah, my team won, Carol. I was so happy, especially Dallas is Brittany's team. I ain't hear her say nothing. Buzz your lip.
I'm tired of this.
When I go up there in a little bit, I'm gonna go in there and say, "What happened to your team?" Huh?
Don't do it because you know your team will turn sucking next week.
Don't be saying all that.
See, I have come to the realization that the Giants are gonna suck. So when they lose, I'm like, okay.
Your light blinking,
I don't know what that is.
That ghost.
Yeah, well, if it's a ghost in here, he better leave.
There's that ghost up in there.
I mean, you just saying he better leave is really, he don't care. I mean, if he in there.
They don't have to fight.
Well, give me about ghosts to people who say that stuff. What if the ghost ain't Christian? What if they don't give a shit about your cross and your holy water?
Yeah, Doreen, I'm sure it's a troll.
What if the ghost ain't Christian and all you got is a cross and some holy water? They over there on the other side talking to the other ghosts and demons going, look at this shit, look at this shit. Bring the water on the floor 13 times.
Rico, don't get comfortable. Look, you gonna lean back. You gonna be like this.
When I be watching them shows on like the Travel Channel, when the people talk about their ghost expert and they talk about stuff, I be sitting there going, "How you know? You asked the ghost, what he said."
Hey Rico, if you fall, you know I'm gonna laugh at you, right? I'm gonna let you go off the break.
I at least ask if you all right before I laugh.
Mr. Montgomery said that ghost fell asleep next to Rico. Crazy.
I'm serious. I be watching this stuff trying to figure out. I mean, at what point do you be like, if you just do this and you do that, you ask the ghost to leave nicely, or you tell it to get out of your house.
Can we not talk about that? I do gotta go to sleep.
And you gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep regardless. It ain't gonna bother me.
Doreen said paranormal activity.
As long as I don't see the cloud standing in my room, I'm all right.
Paranormal activity had like 2 or 3 different things going on at one time. Indians and there's some shit from another dimension. It was a whole lot of people. Made my brain hurt. Man, way too many things going on at one time.
There go them lights. We about to take Rico out the box. He ain't gonna be sitting up there blinking and shit. And all of a sudden, some shit pop out behind that thing. You see some fingerprints coming through his green screen.
See, whatever that flickering is, that's probably why his green screen be messing up on him. It's whatever's flashing. So it don't be your chair. It's whatever's flashing. Something blinking.
That's what be making your videos be your
that's what you be talking about. So it's not your lights. Your lights are fine. It's something else blinking. I don't know if it's your camera, but something's flickering.
I don't know what that is. I don't see. I can't see it on my end.
Well, you go back and watch the replay.
I mean, I can see it on this thing. It's flickering, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what whatever that is. That's what your issue is. It's not your chair.
You need a YouTube that.
You said yesterday, he was like, every time I sit in this chair, it mess up the camera. It's not the chair.
It's like the TV or something is what it looks like on this end. Yeah. No, that's that.
TV. Rico don't watch TV.
That's what. But see, it ain't even. You know what? That's what's going on.
I hate TV. I hate watching TV.
You don't watch sports?
I listen to it.
Rico got an old soul. He like them old men.
How old is your ass?
I said a soul. See, I was about to say
I'm 39.
39. I ain't know what else to say.
You know, back in the day, all they had was radio, so people got used to.
No, but I hate watching TV. It's boring.
You don't have the right TV.
It make you lazy.
He just picked the wrong stuff. That's what it is. He say everything boring because he picked the wrong stuff.
He looking. He turn on cheap. Oh, Lisa, you ain't got enough channels.
He probably put it on PBS and be like, "See, this is why I don't watch TV because it's boring." Who told you to watch PBS? Anybody told you to watch PBS?
You be watching golf, like
looking at golf and then blame the TV. See, it's boring.
Golf be on.
I watch baseball.
He flicked the channel. Mr. Rogers.
I watch baseball, hockey. I like hockey. I like NASCARs, and I like kickboxing.
See,
so he watch boring stuff.
That is not boring.
He watching cars go around in a circle.
Yeah, fast cars.
Kick each other over and over.
Everything you just said.
And then guys skating.
Going around in a circle for 3 hours.
Yeah, guys skating around in a circle. Boring.
I like car. Hold on, wait a minute. I do like NASCAR.
UFC lasts for 13 seconds and then it's over.
I like cars.
You catch the right fight, you got like 30 seconds to fight, and then somebody laying on the ground going, oh.
What do you like as far as like? Did you watch TV when you was younger?
Yeah, I used to watch TV when I was younger, but
don't believe him. He lying. Miss Parchman week before last, she did a throwback Thursday thing, and we were doing all old TV shows. He said he watched stuff when he was little. He still didn't know nothing she was talking about. How about I ain't never seen that? I ain't never seen. Well, Rico, what did you watch?
How old are you again?
I'm 39.
All right.
Did you used to go to your grandmama's house during the summertime and have to watch the soap operas and shit?
No.
That's what I asked him. I was like, maybe, that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe he was being forced to watch what the old people's watching, but no, he wasn't watching that either.
You was watching what was that? The Love Boat.
I thought he might have been watching some shit.
He was watching golf.
The Wolf.
Cars go around in a circle and hockey. That's what he watched. He didn't watch nothing.
Well, he just said he watched.
This was Rico watching the cars.
That's it.
Y'all stupid.
I was mostly outside.
Rico.
I love music.
Mr. Montgomery, Rico's the youngest one up here.
Rico be watching the cars like
He's the youngest one up here.
Rico bored because he watched baseball. Baseball will bore the hair off your ass. That's why, because he said I watch baseball with it, you know?
Right.
I watch hockey too.
Hockey.
I love hockey.
Rico be in front of that TV like this.
At least what
is he gonna hit it? Oh, it went up.
He probably turned it off when they was fighting. He was probably like, "Ooh, I can't watch that they fighting." He probably turned that off. He didn't watch that part. That was too much excitement. He only watched when they was just skating. He didn't watch the fight part. That's when he went to the kitchen to get something to munch on.
And I roller skate.
That ain't no fun.
Roller skating was fun.
So you watch he be watching bowling.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was watching.
That's like watching golf.
I was in the,
You watched what was the man who did the painting? Bob. What's his name? Bob something.
Bob Woodward.
No, Bob. What's his name? Bob
Woodward.
He did the painting.
Yeah, Bob Woodward. I think that's
What
his
is
name.
that?
It wasn't his name. Hey, Prissy.
I cannot watch no crap
What's going
like
on,
that.
Prissy P?
Hey, Prissy P.
So
You
what?
still watch
Y'all
what?
better leave me alone.
Time out. You sitting there watching painting?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Bob Ross.
Rico be doing this. Hold
His
on.
name was Bob
I
Ross.
ain't got nothing to hold. Shit.
Bob Rose.
Ross.
Nah, I don't know who that is.
The Joy of Painting.
Yeah, Bob Ross. That was his
Y'all
name.
know the little man who used to be
Hold
talking
up.
about, he be painting, talking about just put some pretty little trees
This-
in
this-
the background.
This be
Pretty
Rico.
little trees.
Rico be like, wait. He did that. Oh. Wait.
Just
Wait.
pretty little trees.
Wait. His tree look better than my tree. I can paint.
That's what he was saying, Bob
I
Ross
can
was like,
paint.
the pretty trees.
Anybody want to get on the panel for a little bit? It's fine. Jump on the panel with us.
Don't listen to what they have to say.
I ain't gonna lie, I've said that a couple times while Bob Ross painted a painting with some trees and a mountain in it. I ain't gonna lie. I did that.
I don't know who.
Oh
y'all-
yeah, Nicole, we doing that on tomorrow. We getting her physical therapy here. Her physical therapist to come in.
They just come in twice a week, but I still do lift my weights.
She got weights that I pulled out, my old weights that I can't do because they just go too fast now because they light to me. So she's doing those now.
She gonna have to get the strong weights.
Oh, I got the. Nah, I ain't getting no strong weights.
Last year.
Riso, did you do them jigsaw? Did you do? Wait a minute, hold on. Mr. Montgomery said, Rico, did you do them jigsaw puzzle that you got from the church yard sale?
I'm going to hell. Leave Rico alone.
Look, let me just tell y'all something. I don't know jigsaw puzzle from church.
Y'all leave Rico alone.
I just don't watch TV.
We don't watch TV.
I'm gonna send you a TV guide.
Don't do that because I'll be confused.
Hey, do they still sell them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you that P.O.BOX.
Yeah, I got a P.O.
I'm gonna
box.
send you a TV. I'm gonna send his ass a TV guide.
That's me. Nick don't like to watch TV. Nick don't like
No, Nick watch a lot of YouTube. He watch all his
He
shows
watch
on
YouTube,
YouTube. He got
He don't
TV
watch
up. He got
TV.
two stuff he can watch stuff on. He watch YouTube videos. So he don't even have a cable box because he said he don't need it.
He don't need it.
He had a cable box where we was at all that time.
And he ain't never used it. This is
I plugged it up and everything. Now look, that thing was sitting in the corner somewhere.
Rayon don't watch TV. She watches YouTube.
Yeah,
But I told her to use her cable box to watch YouTube because
yeah, we told him to
cable
do the
box
same
ain't
thing.
running up, using all the bandwidth.
Yeah, but
He
he was
just watching on his PlayStation.
he watching on his PS4. Yeah, but
Yeah, that's what she was doing. She did do it on the Xbox, or she would do it through her laptop. But that takes all the bandwidth when she does that. If she just uses the TV, the cable box, that don't take away.
Tolerate
Oh.
that blanket.
Somebody watch YouTube through there. You using all the data.
I'm gonna send Rico a TV guide. I ain't playing.
Y'all leave
Well,
it.
Well, you
I
got
don't know
TV
what you gonna do
guys.
that for. That's gonna be scary.
You can do a video. You can do a video on that. The stuff you've been missing all your life. That's a whole video.
That's
That's a whole video.
TV guy and pick out some stuff you ain't never seen.
You're gonna be like, oh, what is that? I've been missing this all my life.
That would be a good video, Rico.
Rico, I'm gonna mail you TV Guide. When you get on Sunday? I gotta get on Sunday.
No, baby, they ain't like the old.
You know what?
You gotta actually get a TV guide. It don't come in the newspaper like that no more.
To be really honest with y'all,
Yeah,
I don't know what time.
Not really.
I don't know what time news come
like
on.
you gotta order a subscription and order a TV guide. It don't just come in the paper.
I used to TV Guides in the store. Yeah, in the Walmart.
You might be Walmart.
Yeah, so I said you gotta buy the TV guide. It's not like
I'm gonna buy the TV Guide, Rico.
You don't gotta wait till Sunday.
And then I'm gonna give you a test. What comes on at Sunday on Sundays at 5 o'clock?
That's me, baby.
That's a whole lot of stuff, DC. You know how many channels there are?
You got a whole study a week.
You know how many channels there are with stuff coming on at 5 o'clock?
Rico. Oh, we can't hear you.
Rico is ignoring
Oh, he trying to be funny.
He's ignoring you right now.
You know what? That's the reason why I don't like playing games with it. Something to do with TV. I don't know what's on it. I don't know what time stuff come on. I don't know nothing about the news. What time news come on? All I know is just comes on.
But Rico, could you answer questions they asked you on the radio? No.
No.
All right, what's your favorite?
I listen to music. I like to roller skate. I watch baseball. I like baseball.
What's your favorite music? Hip hop.
What kind of movie?
Yeah, I like hip hop, R&B.
Do you watch movies on like?
Nah, that's all what I use my that flat screen for, to watch a bunch of movies.
Well, the same kind of movies you watch.
Well, I sit there and watch YouTube.
The same kind of movies you watch, you can watch TV like that. If you like scary movies, watch. They got all kind of scary stuff. They got Sci-Fi Channel. If you like,
I don't like commercials.
Well, that's. I'm done.
Don't you gotta be like get a DVR and you fast through it. Fast forward.
Going through all that.
What's up, Mrs. Crystal?
Hey, Crystal.
First of all, Rico, you act like I ain't going to.
Do you got creases in your pants, man?
I'm done. I am not co-signing that foolishness. Rico is looking at all of us. Talk about he got creases.
Yeah.
I don't have not one crease in none of my clothes.
Rico, let them know.
That's old days. I'm back in. Well, I don't know what day that. Whatever day that. I don't know.
But no, do y'all remember?
I'm supposed to be in jeans.
No, but for real, remember when you used to iron your clothes and you tried not to make a double crease when you had to iron your clothes back in the day, and when you iron your pants, you'd be like, I gotta follow that damn crease because you have a train.
That's fine.
Y'all let Rico.
I'm in trouble.
Y'all let Rico live.
Rico, you can live.
No, keep going. I'm actually enjoying it.
Them messing with you, Rico, because I understand. I don't watch you. I'm on YouTube, but I don't watch YouTube like that unless baby tell me to go watch something.
Yeah.
Turn it down, Shaylin.
I just don't know. I don't know what it is with TV. TV is boring.
Well, I watch my certain shows and then I'm done with it. I think I play more video games and be on YouTube more than TV.
I put it this way. TV became crazy when Jerry Springer was a judge.
Oh, he's still a judge, right?
He's still a judge.
Now he got a show where he a judge.
He got judge.
You know Jerry Springer used to be the mayor of Cincinnati, right?
Mr. Montgomery, I offered y'all the riblet. You didn't take it.
You know Jerry is a lawyer. Is a real lawyer. He used to be a real mayor.
Oh, that's messed up. The world's going to hell in a handbasket.
Well, now, I mean, he found something to do after he
figured out how to make more money.
Come on now. I know you don't watch Jerry. You be sitting up there going, "God damn."
That's what like Jerry Springer used to be on TV, but when he became a judge,
now it's called Judge Jerry. Somebody told me that he got a new show.
Judge Jerry. But I can't even take him serious. He's sitting up there because I be waiting for the action to happen. You know.
I'm waiting for titties to come out. I'm just gonna.
Jerry's the reason that they don't. I mean, that fighting, they stopped fighting on screen. Because Jerry had folks going to the hospital back in the day.
Yeah, he just don't look right as a judge sitting up there.
Y'all leave Jerry alone. Let Jerry live.
Why is you so helping?
I'm letting everybody live. I can't live, so everybody live. Rico, don't watch TV. Fuck them. Jerry, everybody fuck. Don't matter. Everybody live. What you want to do, baby? Do it. Shit, kill everybody on TV.
Okay.
Leilani, what you want to do? Do it. Shit. Everybody in the chat, what you want to do? Do it. Fuck it. I'm living through y'all now.
You know what? At least I can say this. Lisa is home.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all know y'all miss me. Y'all know me. I miss my house, bro. I mean, I know Leilani know and Rico know how hard it is to be in there, but at least before COVID, people could come see y'all. I know Rico been in hospital since COVID. When you ain't got nobody but strangers, you ain't got nobody but strangers giving you your medicine, giving you shots. You don't know what's going on. You can't move around like you normally move around. You can't wipe your own ass. You got strangers looking at stuff that don't nobody else supposed to look at. That shit, if you ain't strong in some kind of way, that's a lot. And I mean, it was breaking me down. You know, a lot. It was breaking me down. Sometimes I just be sitting there.
Hey, Ray, Shelley,
and I just start crying. So I know that maybe, I mean, you know, I know the hospital was a good place, rehab was a good place for me to be, but still, I ain't have my family. I had to look at my wife and my son through a window. And it wasn't getting no better. So everything that I was doing there, I can do here. At least I can see the people I love. Even if I can't get up and get around like I normally can, I know that you felt, even though there were people in there, I didn't know them. So I felt by myself. And it's hard. I can't imagine going through something half this hard by yourself. I don't know if I'm that strong. Not for real. And I ain't ashamed to say it. As strong as we want to be, especially Black women, as strong as we want to be at times, it's hard, the realization when you don't know if you're strong enough to handle shit like that. Because it can break you down. Even when you're around people you love. Even here, I done broke out crying 2 or 3 times since I've been home. So that's why I say let everybody live. Because I told baby, I said, look, when we get old, we moving to whoever child got the bigger backyard. We're going to buy us a pod. Electricity hooked up to that shit and some cable. That's where we staying.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit if they just throw food in there like we damn animals in the zoo. Shit. I don't give a shit if they just open the door and throw food in there.
Wait. I didn't agree to that part.
Whoever walking that day, go over there and get it. You go get it.
Your turn.
It's your turn? No.
That's funny though.
We have a camera set up and a little intercom, and the kid Nick will bring me like, y'all right? I just threw y'all some food in there. Did you get it? So ass up. Don't you sit down. I'm not coming down there to help you.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you get up then, hungry.
Don't worry, he said it's okay to cry, Lisa.
Yeah, I mean, I do it, but I mean, and I ain't got no problem with crying, but when you even though I know I wasn't by myself, even though I know that I have a family and people that love me and a lot of people that love me, I know that. But it's when you're in a situation, when you're in a room 24 hours a day, not being able to move out of the bed. I had to get a shot in my stomach twice a day. For the first 2 weeks in there, I didn't go to the bathroom. I just wasn't eating. I guess I just wasn't eating enough to do it. The first weekend I was in there, they gave me 2 Tylenols because they messed up my prescription for my hydrocodone. And I'm like, cool, I'm glad y'all trying to make sure I ain't no junkie. I smoke weed, trust me. That hydrocodone sit on my damn table for a long time. But you're going to give me 2 Tylenols and I'm 3 days out of surgery. I mean, and maybe it just was not conducive to getting out of somewhere feeling like the person you went in. It make you feel like you're less than yourself. And I ain't felt like that in a very long time. And it's hard to explain that feeling. Because, y'all see me laughing and joking. I ain't scared to say nothing. And sometimes I have to catch myself before I say shit. But you're in a situation like that, I don't know what to say because my very existence is dependent upon these people that I don't know. And they don't know me. So do you cuss them out or do you not say nothing? Do you say thank you when they come in there even though you want to say fuck you? Because at the end of the day, these are the people who bring me my food and my medicine. And make sure, so it's a lot. Because I'm not a Karen, you want to see the manager by any stretch of the imagination, but I still, if you don't know what you're doing, I've been in customer service for 30 years. I am good at telling you what you're doing wrong. And I didn't do that. The second day I was in there, I guess the lady, the manager of the establishment come in the room with her and the nurse and somebody else talking about, why did your daughter call the police on us? What y'all doing to? That's how she came in there, like with attitude. I'm sitting there going, excuse me? Your daughter called and said that you sat up in a chair for 2 hours, nobody came in there and checked on you. I said, see, they just left up out of here and I ain't been in the chair yet. She said, well, why did your daughter call? I said, my daughter's not going to call. My daughter's going to get her scrubs on, put her gloves on, put her mask on, and walk in this bitch like she work here. She not going to call her back. Elsa Morris. No, bitch, my last name ain't that. That's not me. Oh, we got the wrong room. She came up in there like she wanted to fight. I'm like, that's the second day I've been there. The second week I've been there, the lady across the hall, who I guess her memory wasn't all that good, came in there talking about, I just need somewhere to lay down. I'm like, well, I'm using this bed, man. I think it's a room across the hall that's empty. If you just need to lay down, I'm sure they'll let you lay down. I knew she was from somewhere in there. You just ain't gonna randomly walk out the street, so she had to be there. So she walked in the room and she was standing there staring at me and looking around like she wanted to go sit down and come get in the bed with me. I'm like,
see,
so I pressed the little button and it takes this motherfucker 30, 45 minutes to come down the hall. It's 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. You ain't wiping that much ass, dog, that you can't come down here. So by the time he came down there, she'd already left out of the room the second time. She came there twice. Even though I hit the button the first time she came in there. She was even standing in the hall screaming, help, help. So that was what I had to deal with. I be sitting up there, like I said, I be sitting up there One time it took almost 2 hours for somebody to call when I hit the button. Now, what if something had really been wrong with me? What do you say?
How many times you hit the button on me?
What button? You got a button? Hey, shit, I've known you a long time. I ain't seen a button. Come here. Now think about all that, and you got to be in there. What do you say?
Right.
Do you risk pissing them off?
You can't.
So you hold your tongue. And you know how hard it is for me to hold my tongue? Y'all done met me. Y'all know. It just slip out sometimes.
She was on the phone with me one day. She was like, "Babe, these motherfuckers, I need to come home. These motherfuckers getting on my nerves." Like, it's going to be all right. I'm like, what's going on? And she telling me. I'm like, man.
And then even some people that work there that I didn't have a problem with would like say something, complain. Because imagine if it's happening to you, imagine all the people in there who can't articulate like you can.
Mm.
But I complain, but see, I'm the one that they gonna do something to. You and that, I mean, come on, man.
Then they weren't trying to let her go.
And then at the end, everything that was supposed to happen didn't happen. You take as long as you possibly can. My wheelchair wasn't even finished ordered. We had to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff we were supposed to get wasn't ordered.
We on the side of the road. We on the side of the road of the highway.
So now I gotta figure stuff out. Man, get me the fuck up out of here.
Doreen said I would have reported them to the Division of Aging.
I mean, but it's just, come on now. And I'm gonna tell you something. Anybody who is a CNA who works in that particular aspect of healthcare, that is a position and a job that people have a tendency to ridicule and talk down to. But the reality is, everybody can't do that job. I couldn't do that job. I'm not about to sit up here and lie and tell you I can do anything and everything. It's just some shit I ain't gonna do.
Right.
I couldn't do it. And I applaud and I have much respect for somebody who can do that job. However, if you don't want to do the fucking job, don't do the job. If you got an attitude, do something else where your attitude won't affect somebody who is at their lowest. Ain't nobody in rehab because they want to be. You in rehab because you've had some kind of surgery or because you done broke some kind of bone or because you done hurt. I ain't talking about drug rehab. Ain't nobody in physical rehab because they want to be.
You had to clarify that one.
Ain't nobody here. You a crackhead. You asked to go to that rehab. Go to that rehab. But ain't nobody in rehab because they want to be. If you don't want to do a job, don't do it. I know it's certain shit I'm not going to do. As a bartender or a waitress, I know that I'm not going to wear a tie. So any job that I go in a restaurant, I see a picture of the tie, I'm not going. I'm not even going to go to the door and apply. And that's just the uniform. If I know I can't handle certain things, I'm not going to apply for that job because I'm not going to sit up there and make a situation that's already a bad situation even more uncomfortable because I don't want to be there.
Doreen said she did it for 30 years until she became disabled.
And thank you, Ms. Doreen, because I promise you, this situation, this month in rehab made me respect the people that get up every morning and go into a place to clean up shit, to clean up cute, to wipe ass of grown people, and to, for that, however many hours you are in there, be a substitute family for people who are going through some shit that sometimes they can't tell you about. Because it wasn't just me, it was people who lived there. So I firmly have a respect that I can't even articulate for people who do that as their job. Thank you, Ms. Doreen. And anytime you have somebody that gets up every morning and puts on their clothes and that's what they're going to do all day, trust me when I tell you, it is not easy. It's not easy for the person getting it done to them, and it is not easy for the person doing it, but they do it. And you tell them thank you. But it's some bitch, there's one bitch in there, she almost caught the fade. She better be glad that I could move around better than I could. What you want? You just called me an hour and a half ago, and bitch, I wouldn't have called you at all if I knew you was there. That's the one time I want to cut somebody up. Other than that first weekend I was there. I'm like, my leg about to fall off. You bitches brought me 2 Tylenols. Oh, y'all bitch. See, this how shit gets shot up right here. This shit right here.
Tylenols ain't gonna remove no pain. Not that type of pain.
Doreen said thank you. Doreen said thank you, baby.
You're welcome, Miss Doreen. I had my okay. I fell Monday. I had my surgery Monday night. Was it Tuesday morning? When I had the surgery, same night?
No, it was.
Was it the next day? I don't fucking know. Anyway, I have no idea, y'all. I lie to you not. I don't know when I had surgery.
It was Tuesday
night.
Okay, Tuesday night. All right. I was in there Wednesday all day. Thursday night, they sent me to the rehab. Saturday, nobody knew who had the hydrocodone, Vicodin, whatever they had the drug prescription. So nobody had no prescription for the whole fucking weekend. So I had to ration off the last of the prescription from the hospital, which lasted until like the middle of Saturday. So the end of Saturday and Sunday, these motherfuckers was passing out Tylenol like they're gonna do something. I'm like, could you keep these? What the fuck is these gonna do? I don't have a headache. So I just laid there, sucked it up, buttercup, and went on about my business. I've been bartending and waiting tables with bad ass me for 3 years. I'm all right. So Monday they get my prescription right. So yeah, that's I'm telling you, I didn't just want to come home because I miss my family. Now trust me when I tell you, I know I like my family, but I want to come home because it felt like I wasn't getting no better. It felt like even though I knew stuff was changing, it just felt like to me, and I just couldn't stay. And every day it was an excuse, and every day it was something else, and whatever. If I'm gonna be in the bed, at least I can be in a king size bed. I can roll around, I got more space to move around. I can roll over the baby side, and maybe my side. Feel like I went somewhere. I might need to change clothes when I go. Feel like I got up this, huh?
What did you say?
And then
you want me to put some clothes on that side?
You're gonna change outfits and get on your side of the bed, and then change outfits again and get on back on her side.
She done did a bed trip.
So I kept the room at a nice, comfy 65 because I had some hot flashes and that bitch made me down there crawl. I was in there one night and I swear everything in the house was on fire. I was on fire. Like somebody set my fat ass on fire. So I kept the room at 65. And then I found out that you can keep the fan on. But how you gonna have something say constant fan go off there in 23 hours? So I got it. As soon as I catch somebody come in there, remember to push the button. Y'all go over there and push that button. And then when I had my doctor's appointment, baby brought me a plug in. So people would come in my room to cool off and smell good because they would go in the other rooms and folks would have the heat on. So they were showing me how to use the wheelchair and move myself around from my room to the front. So as soon as I got out of my room, it felt like a whole different place. It was hot as hell out in that hall.
Wow.
It was hot as hell in that hall. That's why the CNAs and the therapists, the physical therapists was coming to my room to grab stuff, stand there. Ooh, it smells so good in here. Ooh, it feels so good in here. I was like, sure does. Air had me on fire and make it smell like ass. No.
That's why they was probably trying to keep me there.
But you had it plug in.
No, they not.
I was like, baby, you need to plug in. No. Okay, I got it.
Maybe they treated you right, maybe, but no.
I mean, it wasn't all bad, but I mean, it just was a bad. It just it's even a good place, even a good rehab, it's just not conducive because your family. I think if I could have seen y'all and y'all could have come and been there with me, you know, y'all could come visit and stuff like that. Yeah. I think it would have been better.
We saw the saddest thing.
Oh yeah,
the saddest thing.
It was sad / beautiful.
It was It's like when I went there to bring her. What I did? Brought you some food. Yeah, I brought you some food.
No, we went to the doctor's appointment.
Yeah, but not that. But we went to the appointment. Yeah, we went to the doctor's appointment. I picked her up because that was another issue because they didn't have nobody. Hold on to finish my story, but just the what is it? The saddest thing, but also beautiful thing. It was this lady. She looked like she'd been in her 90s, and the husband might be in his 90s. And when you walk in that little entrance area, he was sitting in a chair at the window, and she was on the opposite side of the window. It's like you don't know how long these two people been married. You know what I'm saying? And he just had his little flip phone. Was it like a flip phone thing?
Oh, I don't know. He just had his phone, and she had her phone.
And they were just talking, and it just
they couldn't touch, and they couldn't be together.
It just was so like sad.
And that right there would have been a perfect picture of why the way that this COVID and the situation that is the way it's been handled and the amount of people who died. That right there, that one picture of this couple, where they look to be in their 80s or their 90s, being together so long that he's willing to sit on the opposite side of a glass to see his beautiful wife because he can't be in there and hold her hand. He can't be in there and comfort her when she has to be in there. And he looked like he was 2 days from coming in there his damn self.
Yeah. They probably plotting how he can get in. That's what he's doing.
I doubt that.
Hey, look, Leilani, did you see a ghost or hear something? Because you did when a
cat or a coon or something crashed against their window, so I had to make sure it didn't come through. I was like,
"Did you say a cat or a coon?
A cat or a raccoon or what else gonna be up in the air?"
What the hell?
My window is high.
I heard it. I was like,
girl, a cat, a coon, something jumped off the roof.
Halloween for Christmas shit is going on in your house.
I know one thing between you and Rico, y'all better keep y'all. Let me get y'all off my goddamn screen.
You know it don't work like that, baby.
Shit coming through my goddamn computer.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it was sad.
And I'll figure it out. I'll get all right with shit, you know, and I'll be okay. But I don't wish this situation on anybody.
No.
I don't. And like I said, to anybody who gets up every morning, and a nurse or a doctor or anybody who gets up every morning and goes and take care of people in hospitals and rehab facilities and nursing homes, I have the utmost respect, and it was an honor for people who actually made you feel like you was okay when they came into your room.
Carol said, "Believe me, Lisa, you better off at home."
Yeah, like I said, I think the whole not being able to have your family is a reason that it was just so bad. I think that if you'd have been able to come up there and sit with me, Nick had been able to come in and kiss me goodnight, and Brittany had came in and made me laugh, and Charles, I think that it would have been better, and I wouldn't have had lost my mind so many days. But when you go in there and even though I'm not in jail, you feel like that because I can't walk and I can't move around, I can't go nowhere. And I'm subject to just what somebody does to me. Now, that's the thing. I think that's the biggest thing. I was subject to what somebody does to me, as opposed to me being able to direct my stuff and do what I wanted to do. I was at the mercy of other people. And I think that was the biggest thing. It's hard to go from cooking dinner and taking care and making sure everybody's taken care of and planning Halloween decorations and how I'm gonna change the stuff out for Thanksgiving and where I'm gonna put all 5 of my Christmas trees to. I won't be able to go upstairs and cook dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even be able to go upstairs and cook Thanksgiving dinner. I won't be able to go upstairs and cook Christmas dinner. I'm scared of the stairs.
She gonna cook because I'm gonna bring everything down here.
They probably will. And even though
I'm on it.
I ain't scared of mud, this situation has made me scared of some of the stupid stairs. So,
and they also did this tour. They would go in their room and leave the door open. Remember, every time I be on the phone, you'd be like, "Can you close the door?"
And then they was standing. I don't know. Maybe my room was in the center, because when they were passing out medicine, they would bring the cart and put it right there. And I could hear the cart doors opening and closing and unlocking, and they're talking to each other, and they be standing out there talking, and the door ain't closed.
Well, since your room was cool, that probably got a good little breeze right there.
Well, they was
right.
The breeze of cuss words that they kept. And then I'd be like, could y'all please close the door? And they act like they can't hear, but you bitches don't understand. If I really want you to hear what I'm saying, I can be louder than I'm being. But the older people, I was with, there were a lot of nonverbal elderly in that area, because there was one lady, the first couple of days I was there, scared because she sounded like a cat. But I came to realize that it was a person, an older person who was now nonverbal. She could make noises. She would go, but you could tell. I mean, yeah, that's how she sounded. But you could tell after a while when she was happy, because it sounded like a child. You know how when your kids, before they can talk and they just making noises, how they had a happy noise and a sad noise and a mad noise. I could tell after listening that she had a happy noise, she had a happy meow and a sad meow and a pissed off meow. But she couldn't speak. So I would hear that. And then I would hear, because the majority of the people that worked there were from other countries.
Right. So, or it was 2 of the CNAs that were from Africa was standing in front of my door for 30 minutes talking. Shut the fuck up. Close the door. I don't give a shit about Miss Esther. I don't care nothing about Rufus over there. Close the door. I ain't supposed to be doing this shit no way. Margarita said you're going to learn to walk again. I know, but it's a long time. It's going to go fast. It's only been 2 days, baby. Shut up. Will you?
I will say I was afraid of stairs for a while.
Yeah.
It took me a while to stop being nervous and scared, because I was like, I don't know about that.
Doreen said, well, you at home now, Lisa. I'm going to check on you in DC every day, and I'm just a DM away. See, that's my thing. I mean, I know all.
Hey, Pam.
I know all YouTube content creators say how much they love they squads and their families, but listening to y'all talk to her and walk her through stuff while I was gone, how the outpouring of thoughts and prayers and love while I was gone, I really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Don't cry, man.
Because, no, I mean, it's not a bad cry. Because nowadays, everybody out for themselves, you know. Everybody worried about number one, you know. But y'all made me feel like there was more than just my family, that it was like my family. And I really, really appreciate just the outpouring of y'all being there and doing stuff and sending prayers and thoughts, laughs and jokes and telling me I'm gonna be better and stuff like that. So I appreciate it. So thank you guys.
Abuse said, hey y'all, I'm glad Miss Lisa is back home. Tell her I said, hey y'all.
Hey y'all. Hey you.
What is Rico went and left. What's going on, Rico?
What happened?
Trying to stay
His booty
away.
dead. He can't feel his booty no more.
Actually, no, I'm sitting in a comfortable chair so I can feel my butt. I'm just
He done got comfortable.
Oh. Well, my whole left ass cheek is numb.
Doreen said, girl, we family, and that's what family does.
Yep, I believe.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how strangers and people from outside your immediate family are the family that's closer to you than your immediate family. Did I say that right?
Yeah, because I mean, they support you without agenda.
The rodeo time?
He said, don't cry because you're going to make her cry.
I said,
I ain't got no tissues.
They support you without agenda.
I got a lot of toilet paper over here.
See, we're going to hang up on you.
I'm done. Rico is hoarding toilet paper.
We going to hang up on Rico.
The way she going, they talking about it might go back to the way it was in March. So they keep up.
I believe it is. I believe that.
Let me go.
I firmly believe they came out of this shit too quick. Because it was still people still in emergency rooms, going to emergency room, still too many people in the ICU, and still too many people not waking up the next morning. I think they came out of it too quick. You worried about people, and I worked at a restaurant, and trust me when I tell you, as soon as it opened, they was up in there like, like ain't nobody died from this shit, like it was a joke.
Marguerite sent you a big hug.
Thank you.
XOXOXO.
Back. I think too many people died from this shit for y'all to be sitting up there playing.
Oh man, I didn't know it was this late. That's why I'm getting sleepy.
Oh shit.
It's past my bedtime.
You ain't even played your game.
I played them all.
Ain't no damn bedtime.
I ain't played like all my people's day off the game probably now.
Ain't no bedtime no more either.
I'm sleepy.
You sleep. You ain't sleeping medicine. You gotta go upstairs take a shower.
Yeah.
I need another shirt. Well, I don't need no shirt tonight. I'm gonna sleep shirtless. I was hot as hell last night. I got up at like 4 o'clock. That's what they would do. They would come in at like 4:55 every morning and give me one pill. You better hold this till. And then they would come in there like 7:55, 8 o'clock and drop off breakfast. Who the fuck eat that early? I don't even know how to chew before 10. What the fuck is y'all making this shit for?
They was waking you up like you had to get up and go to a job.
And then the eggs was real. So by the time I did open up the thing, I had a block of yellow. That's an egg, and maybe a egg McMuffin, no meat. Ooh, they would give me the nastiest damn oatmeal with no butter, no milk, and no sugar. And just what am I supposed? Bitch, I could spackle a roof with that shit. I'm not putting that in my mouth. And then they gave me the pizza I put on the thing. The pizza wasn't bad, but you gave me an uncooked breadstick. What am I supposed to do this? What you want me to do with this uncooked breadstick? I throw it at one of these motherfuckers coming here. Shit. And the salad.
Carol said, but now you're not at the mercy of anybody because you have.
I'm at the mercy of my wife who says stuff like, I'm telling baby, go take your medicine. I don't want to. You want me to get it? Yeah, get up, get it. Okay. So she made coffee yesterday. She made coffee. And she's sitting over there in the chair and the coffee over here. I'm like, she said, I need to go to the bathroom. I said, baby, you made the coffee? I don't feel like getting up, get it. You want me to get it? Yeah, get it. Okay. Okay. I hop my fat ass over there and get you some coffee. You gonna see something.
Well, it's right. The coffee maker right there. It's like glitter. We got a coffee maker down here. We got a refrigerator, one of them little small miniature ones.
And we got a microwave that she's supposed to bring in the house, but this is her reason for not bringing it in the house because it's sitting in the garage. Well, the lights be going out. It's not like we're gonna have the microwave on the whole time.
We got a lot of stuff hooked up in here.
The microwave gonna be on like 20, 30 seconds.
Whoop.
Well, shit. That means it's time for y'all stop playing the game.
The game over the microwave over the game.
Y'all see, y'all want to hear a stampede, a herd down here? Let this goddamn internet go off. I hadn't seen Nick and Charles for 3 days. Internet went off. Nick on the phone. I heard Charles walking this way, coming. I gotta reboot the internet. My computer, my game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if our internet go down, y'all should see them. They do come flying down here quick.
I ain't seen my son. Mama, the thing. Shut up. But nah, I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy, y'all. And my tears are not sad tears. It just means trying to get used to what I got to get used to. I've been out of my house, even though I could always go back home before my mom passed away. I've been out of my mama's house I've been working since I was 17, and I've been out of my mama's house. Huh?
Lady AK just came in. Go ahead.
Oh, hey, and I've been out of my mama's house since I was 22. I mean, out. And it's hard to, and I damn sure ain't had nobody have to take care of me or do nothing for me since I was an infant. So it's just me trying to get,
Carol also said, and as hard as it is, Lisa, those things are the least of your problems. It could have always be worse. Believe it or not, I know from firsthand experience.
Yeah, I mean, I know I sound ungrateful. And I know that I could have, so much worse could have happened to me because I don't know how many stairs it is, but I fell all the way down our stairs. After my leg broke, I fell all the way down the stairs. I couldn't stop myself or pull myself. I could only slow myself down. So I know it could have been exponentially worse to where I would never walk again.
You might be talking about worse where you was at, baby.
Ain't nothing worse than where I was at. Worse than where I was at was just them motherfuckers leave me in a room for 3 months by myself.
Yeah. Doreen said it takes time. Don't rush it.
I know, but my ass cheek is hurt. Nobody understands.
I'm gonna rub your butt, okay?
I ain't got nothing to do.
I'm gonna rub your butt.
I don't understand. Why your ass cheek got hurt? You seem like if I was
massage.
That's how you gonna do it. You do it like that.
You gotta keep adjusting. Keep adjusting.
I do. I keep wiggling.
You're gonna shake it this way.
I keep wiggling around.
That's why y'all see me moving all the time. I stick my leg in, I stick my leg out. I put a leg over there, bring the leg back.
You do the hokey pokey. You turn
yourself around. And that's what it's all about. Hokey pokey.
Y'all stupid.
You put your
and the whole time I'm rocking because I'm like my back hurt.
That's the only thing. It's like if it wasn't, I think because I really couldn't move, lay on my side for a whole month, and now when I do lay on my side, it feels like I'm pulling a muscle, but I still do it. So, because he doesn't want my knee to lock up, and I just can't. I don't know.
She fell from the stairs where the kitchen is down to their floor.
Yep.
Because her leg decided to break when she was about to go down.
I came
like
down,
I'm like that shit should have broke. Like I read like if you was in the kitchen or something.
I came down the first step. I came down the second step. I put my foot on the third step. When I put this leg down on the third step, I heard a pop, and I was down to the ground. And the only thing I could think about was slow myself down, because if I don't, I could hurt my neck and my back. So I grabbed the railing like midway down to slow myself down. I couldn't stop myself, but I kept myself from tumbling over head over heels. And when I did land, I hit my mouth on I didn't land on my head, or I didn't land on my neck. My mouth hit the floor. So I was more worried about having a stitch in my lip than I was in my leg at the time. Because I thought
she kept on saying she was in pain, but she's like, my lip. I'm like,
I hurt my lip.
What is it?
And she over there laughing at her.
I said, "Daddy, fuck the She was so stuck on her lip, y'all. I'm like, baby, no, it's your leg getting pain. She was in pain with her leg, but then she gonna stop and talk about my lip.
Well, that's like when I cut my foot, the glass also poked me in like at the base of my butt, the top of my thigh. And so that's actually where I thought was cut. That's where I thought the blood was coming from. So I was like, oh, I took the thing and I stuck it under my butt and I sat on there like, oh, put some pressure on it. Okay, I'll go ahead, I'll sit on it. But when I went to flip over to do that and I looked and the blood went spraying across the room and I was like, oh, it's my foot.
Wow.
I was like, my thing was, I thought I just dislocated my knee. I done dislocated my knee before, popped that bitch back into place, couple weeks. I'm moving around. I didn't know I had broken. What I broke was, you got the kneecap, you got the tibia and the fibula that make up your leg. I broke the joint, which is why I can't walk on it, because he had to repair the joint, which is why I don't have a cast on. But even though he repaired the joint, the bone has not grown back together. So now that's why I can't walk on it, because I have to wait for the actual bone to grow back together. And because I'm older and broke a joint, it takes longer. So he doesn't want my knee to be completely immobile, because he wants me to gradually move it so it doesn't get stiff and stuck like that, so that the bone will grow right. But that's why I can't walk on it. I thought I just dislocated my fat ass knee. Pop that bitch back into place, little more arthritis, little more weed. I'm like, no. When I do it big. When I fuck it up, I fuck it up. I don't play with it. I don't half fuck it up. I go fuck it up. I don't
You stupid. Raylo said, do you remember Eddie Murphy talking about Aunt Bunny fell down the stairs?
I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought about. All right, okay. I think I said this before. Everybody in the chat who ever spent the weekends or the summers with their grandmama and them, y'all know back in the day when you used to watch soap opera, anytime you had a woman to lose a baby, somebody to die, somebody to find out that was their child, you had to fall down the stairs. All I could think about was my grandmama making me watch all them soap operas, and all the people that watched all the soap operas. I said, I don't want to be on the soap opera. This is the dumb shit that's going through my head when I'm falling down the stairs, y'all. I swear, they tell you see a light flash for your eye. No, I saw my grandma make me watch all them old ass soap operas. And my wife, she'll make me watch soap operas, but they don't fall down the stairs like that no more. They got other ways. They run them over cars and shit. Now right. You get hit by a car.
The stair was too much.
So I'm sitting up there like, I'm like, oh, this is what it was like on the soap operas. Yeah, I guess you could lose a baby falling down the stairs like this. It felt like forever when I was coming down the stairs. It felt like I fell down the stairs for like 3 days. Because I thought about so much stupid shit. I didn't think that I was going to lose my life. I didn't think that I was going to pass out. I didn't think that I was going to be none of that stuff. But I thought of that dumb shit. And the only thing I could think about when I grabbed that rail is grab this rail so you won't be paralyzed. Because in the soap operas, your ass is going to be paralyzed. I ain't losing no baby.
She thinking of all the soap operas.
Or I didn't want to have amnesia.
9.2 seconds. Soap opera.
And I didn't want to have amnesia.
Oh, Lord. Well, you ain't had that because all I kept saying was, my lip.
My lip. I remember lip shit.
Everything's about the lip. We like, no, it's your leg. Stay still. Don't move.
And then baby was like, you think I should call the ambulance? I was like, yeah, baby. I don't think this is a stay at home kind of thing. And Brittany was like, I'm already calling them. I'm sitting up there going, and then she lifted my head up. She put a pillow up under my head, and I turned on my side, and I had the bad leg laying on the good leg, the goodish leg. I'm just laying there chilling, and they come and put me in the ambulance, and I'm like, and you know what the ironic shit about it was? I'm coming downstairs. There was a new 911 show that come on Monday. It's like real 911. You know, they do real 911 calls. And that's what we was going to watch. So ironically, somebody had to call 911 for my head.
Yep, we was going to watch that show.
And I ended up watching it while I was in the hospital. It wasn't bad. It was funny. But I'm like, I am more than not grateful. Yeah, I think that's the word, grateful. I am more than grateful. I am more than blessed that this is what happened. I am past blessed because of the family I have. Because I'm telling y'all something. I would be somebody's family I didn't know at the time like this because I know how important family is when you're going through stuff like this. I saw something on Facebook, and you know, Facebook is funny sometimes, but sometimes it makes you think. I saw something on Facebook, somebody had put a sign in their front yard that said, I love you. And they said, the sign said, I love you. Even though I don't know you. If I can hate you without knowing you, I can love you without knowing you. And I realized that if I could, I would help anybody. Because being alone and being by yourself at this time, if I can't get up and walk to you, but if you need somebody to talk to, you know, hit the email, hit the comments. If you need some whatever, because being alone at this time and not having somebody to help you get through it, even just to talk you through it, even just to sit there and listen to you through it, I couldn't imagine what it would do to Nick if I didn't have DC. I couldn't imagine what it would do to my son. I couldn't imagine what it would do to any kid. Because that's my thing. It's never going to be Nick's job to take care of me. Even when I'm old, even when it is his job, I'm still going to act like it ain't. I am, as all people say, I am blessed and highly favored.
With that being said, it is almost
12 o'clock.
It's almost midnight here. It's 11:54 according to my clock up on the TV. And good night.
Thank you for listening to this talk. Thank you, Leilani and Rico, co-host / brother and sister I could ask for without us being related by blood. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody.
Rico.
Did he deflate himself?
I had to mute him. Make sure he wasn't.
Was that a fart? Did you fart, Rico? Where's my phone at?
He can't talk. He's muted.
I had to mute. I don't know if he was passing gas.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of gas that was. It sounded like he was letting the air out of time.
He got to go take a shower now.
Because he shit up his back. That shit rolled through some shit.
That was
that noise.
I ain't know.
I'm just playing, y'all. Thank you guys so much for listening to me talk and just kind of get this shit off my chest. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you. That's all I can say to y'all. Thank you, Bomb Squad. Thank you, Bomb Squad. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and making me feel like I'm not by myself.
Yeah.
Baby, you want to sit in front of the camera?
Oh, you supposed to hit the share likes.
I already said that.
You did? I'm sleepy.
What the hell was you doing?
I don't know. I'm sleepy. Oh, man. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being up tonight with us.
That's some weird music.
Right. That's creepy.
I had to mess with y'all.
I've been listening to that for 2 days already, DC. I don't need no more of that.
You been listening to what?
the fiesta for 2 days across the street. I ain't need that more.
Oh yeah, your friends across the they still doing that?
They was there all day today. They got there. They were there this morning. I guess they actually stayed at the house.
And
Usually they rent and they leave, but
I remember
they
them
turned
doing that
music back
before.
on this morning. Huh?
I remember them doing that before.
Whoever ended up buying this, they've turned it into like, you know, like a rental.
It end up being 3 or 4 days. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, you don't leave to the
And the police don't come?
Like, I don't think it's an Airbnb. I think they just made it like a party kind of thing because they got the whole veranda and stuff laid out. But there's a house there. But they don't be in the house. They be standing outside in the veranda.
No, I don't think unless somebody call the police on them. They do it.
All right.
Yeah, they sure ain't my friends. I don't know none of them.
See y'all later.
You know what?
Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed.
Are you nervous?
My back hurts.
Oh, because I see you doing this.
Yeah, my back hurts.
Oh, okay.
No, because when he said
It's just crazy.